It's lovely to talk to you again. I had interaction with you in April. So
Yeah,
it's
I
good
think
to
I
have that
remember from.
continuity again. So yeah, I
Yeah.
won't take much of your time. I'll just straight start off with my questions. Look, when
Hmm.
we talked the last time around in April, you were building a base for yourself in Impact, and
Yeah.
you were in this undefeated streak. 4 months on, you have had a shot at the World Championship one time with Josh Alexander. You're eyeing the gold with the Digital Championship with Brian Myers now. Your thought on this, kind of a spotlight that you have had on, especially these 4 months that you've been at the
Hmm.
forefront there, your thoughts on that.
So Vineet, actually, we have talked like 4 months ago, right? So as you said, I was uh, super new. I was building myself at that point of time, and abhi I'm at a stage where I feel like I got more kind of opportunities, and I think I have earned it because more so many people are coming to me and they were like Bhupinder, whatever you're getting it, you have earned it. So that feels great कि मेरे को सिर्फ एक इंडियन होने की वजह से ही ये opportunities नहीं मिल रही. It's
बिल्कुल.
I'm getting it because of my wrestling skills. And I had big matches with Brian Myers for digital media title shot, and हमारी feud बहुत अच्छी चल रही है. And as I said earlier, I was talking to some other people. Okay, next week match होगा, and मेरा match होगा ladder match for digital media championship के लिए, और हमारा victory road होगा, वहाँ पे match होगा Sammy Callihan, Steve Macklin and Moose के साथ. So that's going to be a big. And coming back to question, feels great. Okay, I'm getting all these opportunity, and I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to represent my people, my country, and now I'm getting all these opportunities. Not as a bad guy, not as a heel, not with cheating, not with all nonsense. Now I'm winning with fair play. If I'm losing with the fair play, and I'm trying to give my best. And I want to show that this Indian also can give a performance at world levels performances. And
Right.
now I'm at a stage I'm more confident, and inside the ring, outside the ring, I know what I'm doing. My character work is coming out, my camera work is coming out. Now जिन चीजों के ऊपर मेरे को काम करना चाहिए था, मैं उन चीजों के ऊपर still काम कर रहा हूँ. Wrestling is like every day you learn something new. So Tommy Dreamer, Scott Demore, everybody is helping me a lot. Like, cause these people are so happy to see my performance, and they're like, we want you to improve every day. And that's why whenever they give me notes, I make my notes and try to work on it. So yes, now digital media championship, and in near future Impact World Championship, I'm gonna work for it. And definitely one day you guys gonna see, really soon you guys gonna see an Indian holding a belt on his shoulder.
इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्किल्स और वर्क एथिक आप उस चीज पे काम करना चाहते हैं. अब 4 महीने बाद इट्स इट फेयर टू से दैट यू हैव इम्प्रूव्ड, और इफ यस, कैसा इम्प्रूवमेंट रहा है, एंड हाउ हैव यू बीन एबल टू इम्प्रूव ऑन दोस एस्पेक्ट्स दैट यू वर टॉकिंग.
Definitely, yeah, like Abhi, big improvement, because I had a match not on Impact, but I had a match with Josh Alexander already. Not for Impact, definitely, but I had a match with him. I had a match with Brian Myers. He was working. He's the senior wrestler. He's like working with biggest promotions in the world for years, and he had great experience and wrestling skills. So I had almost like 3 to 4 matches with him, and I had a match with Vincent, which was part of Honor No More in Impact Wrestling. So all these great matches are, make me a new wrestler, or I can say एक नए level पे मेरे को लेके जा चुके हैं, क्योंकि after having the matches with all these great wrestlers, your confidence level is at a next level. You know that अगर आप मेरे को किसी के भी साथ ring में डाल दोगे, I'm gonna give my best wrestling, because there are so many things which you can only learn while performing with all this stuff, like your timing, your moves, what kind of moves you want to do with all of them, what kind of big or small moves you want to do, like a Josh Alexander. I cannot just hit one big move and he's down. I had to chop him like a tree, you know, have to give small shots, small punches, small kicks, or something like small moves, which first I can kind of chop him like a tree. Like खड़े पेड़ को हम एकदम से नहीं काट सकते, क्योंकि he's a big guy, he's strong, he's a world impact world champion. And same like Vincent, got so many years of experience in professional wrestling. Myers is the same. Having, I already shoot my match with Myers for ladder match, and I think after that match, it's like I'm at my next level right now. Cause we had a match, and that was one of the best match ever I had in my life. So that's made me, now I can say that I have improved a lot, but still long way to go.
मेरा अगला सवाल भी इसी पे ही था कि द ब्रायन मायर्स शो, बिकॉज वो इंडस्ट्री वेटरन है एंड ये somebody who has done everything. वो एज अ
Hmm.
रेसलर भी नहीं, अपने कैरेक्टर के साथ भी उनका जो
Exactly.
कैरेक्टर पोर्ट्रेयल होता है वो बिल्कुल अलग एक लेवल पे है. सो
Hmm.
वर्किंग विथ हिम, एंड यू बीन वर्किंग विथ हिम, दो तीन काफी मैचेस हो चुके हैं. व्हाट इज इट दैट यू have been able to learn from him, and how reciprocative has he been, towards you, or वो portrayal of character and the performance in general, किस तरीके की बातें उनके साथ हुई है? What has been your learnings with him?
So the first thing I learned from him, like most of the people have told me, just enjoy inside the ring. But I was always nervous about my performance. But he was just so like, his matches are so amazing that I don't have to be nervous about anything. His character work, whenever I'm in a ring and he's doing his character, I was like, okay, this is something cool. And whenever he was cutting promos, his skills are so great that even just by getting in a ring with him helps a lot, like just by looking at him and working with him, talking to him, sharing his experience, whatever he feels about wrestling. So it's all, physically I can work inside the ring and in gym, but mentally sometimes you need to know all those close points, like how to sell, how long you should take after a move. Some moves you cannot just go right away for a pin, because you have to build your
Yeah.
comeback and your cutoffs. He's a heel in Impact Wrestling, and he's doing an amazing job, and he's giving me all this opportunity, and I have on these all these opportunities. So it's all like working together, and I have my own moves, I have my own experience too, but working with him, it's taking me to the next level.
My next question is, look, we have talked about this, और आपने पहले भी बोला कि यार आप इंडियन होने की वजह से नहीं, बस ये आपको मौका
Exactly.
मिल रहा है बिकॉज यू बीन रेसलर. बट लुक, देयर इज एन इंडियन मार्केट जहां सब लोग टैप इन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, चाहे वो
Hmm.
WWE हो, चाहे इम्पैक्ट हो, कोई भी हो, वो
Yep.
काफी टैप इन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं उस चीज को. और जैसे मैं पहले इंटरेक्शन में भी बात किया था कि आप एक थरोब्रेड इंडियन हैं जो बाकियों से हटकर हैं. एक जिंदर महाल हो गया, कोई भी हो, वो जो
Hmm.
कैनेडियन बेस्ड, आप चंडीगढ़ से आए हैं. आप भले ही आप अभी तो है बेस्ड आउट ऑफ कनाडा, लेकिन आप चंडीगढ़
Hmm.
के हैं. आप
बिल्कुल.
हिंदी बोल सकते हैं, आप पंजाबी बोल सकते हैं अच्छी तरीके
हाँ
से.
जी.
और ये एक चीज है जो बाकियों में एक डिफरेंस था कि वो कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाते थे इंडियन ऑडियंस के साथ. वो
हाँ जी.
चाहकर भी वो कनेक्ट नहीं हो पाते, लेकिन आप वो चीज कर सकते हैं. तो क्या हम आगे के दौर में देख सकते हैं कि दैट इंडियन रूट ऑफ यू कमिंग टूवर्ड्स, क्योंकि अभी तक तो उतना दिखा नहीं है, लेकिन वो
Hmm.
एक उस तरीके से आ सकता है, देख सकते हैं. उसकी आपकी
Yeah.
क्या राय है? और उसे फायदा तो होगा ही होगा, बट व्हाट्स योर थॉट प्रोसेस, व्हाट इज द मैनेजमेंट्स थॉट प्रोसेस इन दिस?
उसमें अभी ये कि हम वी आर प्लानिंग ऑलरेडी कि इंडिया में एक हमारा टूर होगा बहुत ही जल्दी. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेट्स, वी आर स्टिल थिंकिंग अबाउट इट. एंड उससे ये होगा कि हमें एक जो लैंग्वेज बैरियर है ना, वो खत्म हो जाता है इसके बाद. लाइक एज आई सेड, आई एम गोइंग टू होस्ट द शो पहलवानी पटाखा. तो उससे एक लैंग्वेज बैरियर खत्म हो जाएगा. एक जो कनेक्शन बिल्ड होता है वो एक डिफरेंट लेवल पे होता है. क्योंकि इवन मैंने पहले भी बोला है कि मैंने भी इंग्लिश यहाँ पे आके ही सीखी है, क्योंकि मेरे को भी उनकी जो कमेंट्री होती थी वो मेरे को बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आती थी कि वो बोल क्या रहे हैं, स्टोरी लाइन क्या चल रही है, भाई क्यों माइक पे इतने टाइम से बोल रहे हैं, राइट. तो अभी इट्स लाइक नाउ आई नो एंड नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड लाइक हाउ पीपल फील व्हेन दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर सेइंग. So abhi I can be a mediocre where I can tell them exactly what's going on. I can be you know a translator actually, that what's going on with Impact Wrestling. So and India is a big market. People really love professional wrestling or amateur wrestling, and it's just a matter of time when we just need a couple of tours and need advertisements and promotions. जिस पे हम इंडिया में एक प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड कर सके जिससे कि प्रोफेशनल रेसलिंग ग्रो हो. क्योंकि आई थिंक everybody's wanted to hit India because they know that people in India, they love wrestling, and especially in my company Impact Wrestling, they are putting their efforts. जो भी ये नया शो लेके आ रहे हैं, they are, it's not in English, it's in Hindi. तो उसकी वजह से it shows कि they really wanted to work with Indian audience. और हमारा भी यूरो प्रो पे एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रिन्यू हुआ है, तो which shows कि people are really watching Impact Wrestling, and they are really interested in what I'm doing, and especially as an individual now I'm representing India and representing in a positive way, जो कि मेरे को लगता था कि एक होना चाहिए. मेरे को ये नहीं लगता था कि ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मेरे को मिलेगी, but I'm grateful and thankful that I got this opportunity. But I was like, we should have some hero, not a villain, right? क्योंकि जिनको, and India is a country, we have our own culture where we don't like to win by cheating. So I was always telling them that there's no sense. People are not gonna like it. But now I'm getting opportunity, and now I'm just winning by my hard work and fair play. People are really liking my stuff. Even in India से मेरे को बहुत मिलते ही सपोर्ट, एंड उसके लिए बहुत बहुत थैंक यू सो मच सभी का. बट इवन इन कनाडा एंड यूएस आई एम गेटिंग मैसेजेस, ट्वीट्स दैट आई एम डूइंग ग्रेट. सो ये आपको एक मोटिवेट करता है आगे जाने के लिए, एंड इट पुश यू टू गिव यू 100%.
एक बेबी फेस पोजिशनिंग दिखता नहीं है काफी, मतलब एक फॉरेन कोई होता है नेशनलिटी, वो हमेशा वो हील वाले कैरेक्टर में रहता है, लेकिन आपकी पोजिशनिंग अलग थी, वो इम्पैक्ट ने अलग से रखा. और इम्पैक्ट ने भी थोड़ा बहुत वो किया हुआ है, पहले महाबली शेरा के साथ भी थोड़े टाइम के लिए किया था जब टीएनए था, और आपके साथ तो एक कांस्टेंट लंबा एक वो अप्रोच लिया है. तो मेरा सवाल यही था कि यार ये आपके थ्रू आपका इनपुट था या मैनेजमेंट का, कि कैसे, हाउ इट केम अबाउट कि आपको बेबी फेस कैसे करना है?
So yeah, that was the management's decision first, and I'm great that I got that opportunity. And management ने decide किया था, फिर मेरा अपने ideas थे, मैंने pitch किए, and they liked it. And I always, क्योंकि पहले था कि I think there was a communication gap, क्योंकि जब इंडियन रेसलर यहाँ पे था तो वो वेस्टर्न जो कंट्रीज हैं, जो यहाँ के लोग उनके साथ कम्युनिकेट नहीं कर सकते थे, और जो यहाँ पे पैदा हुए रेसलर हैं वो इंडिया से कम्युनिकेट नहीं कर सकते, तो देयर वाज अ मिसिंग ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन और लैंग्वेज बैरियर. सो आई थिंक आई कैन break that barrier. I think I can shoot good promos, and I can talk to in Hindi too, and in English too. So that's एक बहुत अलग difference बन जाता है, और उससे फिर आपको यहाँ के लोग भी पसंद करते हैं, इंडिया के लोग भी पसंद करते हैं, स्पेशली इफ यू हैव योर ग्रेट रेसलिंग स्किल. आई एम नॉट सेइंग लाइक I am the best, but I think I'm working hard to be the best, and I think people are really liking it. So I think yeah, that's the big reason now. Okay.
Around we talked about it. आपने बोला प्री प्रोडक्शन में है अभी, यूरोस्पोर्ट इंडिया में अब एयर होने वाला है. What can we expect? आपने थोड़ा ग्लिम्स तो पहले दे ही दिया था, but again, what can we expect? भूपिंदर गुज्जर होस्टिंग पहलवानी पटाखा, इंडियन ऑडियंस के लिए क्या नया अलग होगा उसमें? बहुत
सारे पुराने मैचेस और बहुत सारे जो आगे आने वाले मैचेस होंगे, जो स्टोरी लाइन चल रही होगी, that I'm gonna talk about in Pehlwani Pataka, and especially in Hindi. वो हिंदी में शो होगा, तो we're gonna host it in couple of weeks, I think, or next month. वो शायद, not the exact date, I'm not sure when, but वो बहुत ही जल्दी मार्केट में आ रहा है जो हमारा प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है. And it's like the commentary, the language, as I said, now it's just for Indians, so we can explain what we are doing. We can tell Indian audience like what to expect next. So I think that's a big difference. That make a great connection between audience and the company like Impact Wrestling. So yeah, we are working on it, and you never know, if we get a great response, maybe we can hold a great show. Then we're going to travel to India, and then it's going to be, it's all about it's about the time and steps. So we already took our first step. Let's see, hope for the best.
It was lovely talking to you, Bhupinder. Thank you very much.